I'm Karah Jennings, and we are here at the world famous smokehouse on Monteagle, Tennessee. I'm here with two lovely ladies who are putting on an amazing festival you want to hear about for a great cause. So this is Marla Sitton and Vanessa Hill. How are you ladies doing today?
How are you? Doing great. How are you?
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank you.
Well, I just feel so honored to talk with y'all. I know you're doing some great things up here. And Miss Vanessa, tell us, if you will, just a little bit about yourself and how you came to, be on here on Monteagle.
Well, I was directed to the wrong songwriters night in Nashville. And that's where I met Marla. And I was able to get up and do a song or two, and after that, we just kind of, connected.
Wow. Yeah. How many years ago was that?
About 2 years ago.
Wow.
A little more than 2 years.
That's good. Wow, y'all have done a lot in 2 years.
Yes, yes we have. Yes.
Yes. And then, what about your background in music, Vanessa? You, I know, have been in the music industry a lot of years and cut records and worked with a lot of great artists and songwriters.
Well, I was definitely in the school band.
What instrument did you play?
There was music in school.
Really?
I played trumpet.
You did?
Yes. Started out with the clarinet, and then I switched to trumpet, and that was simply because we had a trumpet in the house.
Uh-huh.
But after that, I've been writing all my life, ever since I was a little girl, and finally moved to Nashville, where I didn't know anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first couple of nights there, my daughter and I, we slept in the car.
Wow.
Yeah, until I got an apartment, and I was there about a year when I was asked to sign with CBS Records.
Huh.
And it was going through some changes at that point in time. I kind of left CBS Records, and I was asked to sign with Warner Brothers. I stayed on Warner Brothers for quite some time before leaving, but that's where we came up with The Color of Music on Warner Brothers Records.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, of course, that's the name of the festival, the Color of Music Festival in Monteagle, here at the famous World Smokehouse. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more later.
Okay.
And now I also feel like I have a better understanding of your passion to get instruments in the hands of kids, which we're going to talk about, because you were in the school band.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how important that was.
School band.
Yes,
Yeah.
and obviously look how that impacted your life in a positive way. Wow. And what about you, Marla? Tell us a little bit about just your background. What led you here to Monteagle?
Well, I've been in the music business about 25 years, and I was asked to come up here to help with the Smokehouse as part of their 50th anniversary to bring music up here. And we started doing music up here almost 6 years ago, and we've done more than 500 shows here. And we keep doing music here because the facility is so fantastic, with a hotel and cabins and acreage in the back. Of course, they have a restaurant here that's been here for more than 50 years, going on 55 years now. And we've become co-branding with my company and the Smokehouse, and that's what's led Vanessa and I to do the Color of Music Festival here coming up in September, the 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Wow.
It's a 3-day event.
So it's a 3-day festival, and it's going to be literally right here in the backyard of the world famous Smokehouse, right?
That's correct, and that's located right between Nashville and Chattanooga, so it's super convenient, right off the interstate. And it really is about community. You know, Nashville has lost so much. This is something that can bridge races. And a lot of problems that we're having in the world are based on that.
Mm-hmm.
Music is really something that can bridge everything.
Yes.
You know, ebony and ivory, and things that like Sun Records did back in the day, where recording black artists during the civil rights movement.
Yes.
I mean, music touches people's heart in a way that other things cannot. And one of our mottos is put down the guns and pick up the drums, which is something
I love that.
that is really means something to us.
So you're giving me chills. And what you told me earlier, it's cooler to join a band than a gang.
It is cooler because look how chicks dig boys with guitars. I mean,
Exactly.
It kind of has had that effect on you, hasn't it?
Yes, ma'am, it has.
You like boys with guitars, don't you?
I do. Well, I'm a songwriter at heart. I love to write, and so I just have such a respect and appreciation too for somebody who can play, write, sing. I mean, it's not as easy as it looks, is it, Miss Vanessa?
Not for me.
You
Not
make
for
it
me.
easy to look cool, Vanessa.
I
Come
know.
on.
And I'm so excited you're going to play a song for us in a little while. But share with us, first of all, how do people find out about the festival? What's the website for the restaurant and for the festival?
You can go to the www.thecolorofmusic.com.
Okay.
.org.
.org.
Yes.
Or .com.
Or .com.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and .org.
Okay.
And you can find out more about the festival there by clicking on festival or sign up.
Okay.
And the smokehouse can be found at thesmokehouse.com, and you can do a virtual tour of the cabins or the rooms. There's all kind of information about the weekend events that go on here every week.
Wow. And then if somebody for some reason is watching this show and maybe these dates have passed, they missed the festival, then tell us when approximately do you think maybe something else for the colored music will be coming up?
We are trying to do this annually. So, but if there's any, we're just kind of like in the planning stage right now, because it's my first time getting back into it since I've been out of it for a while.
Because her mom has been
Due to
ill,
my mom,
and her mom has passed.
so we're just getting it up and running again, and
Wow.
we'll post some future dates on the website.
Oh, good.
Hopefully we'll have something going for the spring, but that's not up yet. Vanessa will be playing here at the Smokehouse probably twice a month through the winter. T-shirts, hats, lanyards, pigs are all available for sale on the website. And the goal of the foundation itself is to build our camp where we'll have 150 kids come here. And if they learn to play an instrument and show interest in the instrument, we actually give it to them for free if they might not otherwise be able to afford it.
Wow.
Which is what can heal our country, we believe, by helping kids have access to instruments where they might not otherwise be able to afford them. So it is something that everyone can get around and help really change the lives of our young people and stop this violence. It's just, very, very sad what's going on.
It is. And so basically I can come to the festival, I can pay $10 a day or $25 for 3 days.
Yes.
And I'm going to see up to 100 artists. There's all these activities. Who are some of the artists who are going to be there, Miss Marla?
Well, you can see Miss Vanessa Hill, you can see blues rocker Travis Boland, several hit songwriters. We've got some special celebrity guests. You can see country artist Jordan Carter, and so many others. There's too many to name. Friday night we have a songwriting contest. We have all kinds of activities for kids, and it is $10 a day to get in or $25 for the weekend for adults. But anyone under 18 can come for free. So please join us if you're 16, 17, 18. Come out here with your friends, make it a date night, and we have wonderful activities for your kids, plus free music. I mean, not free music, $10 for the music from all day Saturday 9 till midnight and Sunday 10 till 6.
That's a great deal for any concert, any
It is.
festival. I feel like it's almost free. And of course, if I'm led to give more, obviously
Yes.
nobody's going to stop me.
We need money.
We need money for these kids and for their instruments.
Yes.
And of course, I'm going to be doing an impromptu hula hoop contest with
Yes,
some
you
kids.
are.
I mean, that's probably worth coming.
Who wouldn't
just
pay for that?
I know.
I'm going to pay just to see you hula hooping. And listen, if you have some old instruments around your house, we can refurb those and make them work for teaching as well. We would love your
Wow.
instrument donations.
Awesome.
So bring those.
Bring yourselves, bring your instruments, bring
Yeah.
your kids. So
And if you're not playing in one of our stages, we do have a few spots left for entertainers as well as kids. And we have some late night jam sessions. So if you just pay your ticket, you can come jam with us late night at the bonfire.
oh, that's so awesome. I love it. I can't wait to watch that jam session. That's
Yeah,
going to be
that's
fun.
gonna be fun.
So,
Me too.
yeah.
It'll be fun.
Well, I want to thank you both so much for your time, for all that you're doing. I know this must be so much work, and I know you're doing it out of your passion for helping the kids. But thank you all on behalf of everybody for what you're doing.
Yes.
And I'm so happy to be a tiny little part of it. I want to do whatever I can. And now I think Miss Vanessa is going to honor us with a beautiful song. Is that right?
I'm going to give it a shot.
Hey, check us out at thecolorofmusic.org, and all of our proceeds go to help kids, not just a little bit, all of them. Thank
That's
you so
awesome.
much.
Yes, thank you.
Because we have a serious mission, and that is to save the music and save our youth.
That's right. I love it.
I love it too.
I'm on board, ladies.
What you gonna play for us, V?
This is one of the songs that will be coming out at the same time that we're doing the festival, and it's called "It Ain't Over Till We All Overcome."
Wow. And did you write this by yourself?
I wrote this with Tommy Turner.
With Tommy Turner.
I love Tommy Turner.
Awesome.